Oh my God. 1/3 cup plus another 1/3 cup. It seems like she's not at peace with that. And I'm just really proud of both of them. I probably threw it away. This girl don't play about her food. Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday. What am I doing?
You're gonna cook buckwheat?
Yes, I am doing that. Currently drinking some tea. Just made a little bit of buckwheat for Gia when she wakes up. The girls just had cereal. I just wanted an easy morning this morning. I made some beans last night. I made beans in the Instant Pot. I actually did a sprouting method, which is really good for digestion. A lot of people are like very intolerant to beans and like it makes them gassy because we are supposed to be consuming them after the sprouting stage. And it's really cool. It's cool to do. My sprouts came out really long. I actually took some of the sprouts off. I don't know if y'all can see it. But come on, focus, man. My camera's about to die too. Here we go. So I took some of the sprouts off of my beans just because I like sprouts. I like to put them on like rice, fried rice, and just like different stir fries and stuff. Adds like a nice little crunch to it. So that's pretty interesting. But I've actually never consumed or even made my own bean sprouts. So that's gonna be interesting. I'll probably eat some of that today. But I want to show you guys how it looks because it looks interesting. I mean, when I was washing it daily, I just was feeling like this stuff should be outside of my garden. Even some of my beans started having like leaves like in the center, like you could see a plant was starting because I kind of let it go on too long. Like I didn't need to keep it for, I think it was like 4 days. I had it.
Now
Very pretty. She's carrying a cake?
yeah.
Okay. My camera's gonna die. I need to hurry up. Baby. Get away. Okay. Excuse me.
She can't see it.
Who's she?
She can't see it.
You just assume that women are watching or something?
Oh my God. What the heck?
What is that noise?
These?
There's a beeping noise.
Maybe that.
No, it's off. What is that?
That?
That was weird. No, you guys didn't hear it. It's beep, 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 beep.
It's probably the garbage thing.
Okay, y'all ain't even making sense. Don't just throw stuff out. Okay? If you didn't hear it, you didn't hear it. So these beans, I'm gonna put them away. It looks kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
I said no because.
But hey, if it's better for my health, then we're gonna do it. So today, for homeschooling, let me bring y'all closer real quick to see. But this is how it looks.
She got older and older. She's scrawny. I did her.
Looks kind of scary, right? So we're gonna try it. I might even make it into like some refried beans and just kind of mash it up to a puree. But I'm gonna put this away, and then I hear Gia, so I need to go get her. So I don't do homeschooling every day with the girls. I try to do like 3 to 4 times a week. Today, just because I don't know. I feel like I just want to have a more fun day, I guess you could say. I want to have a more relaxed, change the pace sort of time with homeschooling today. So I think I want to like do some baking with the girls. That's one thing I haven't done this fall season is a lot of baking. I put bread baking and sourdough baking, yes.
What? That could be our activity? Baking?
Yeah. But I put a lot of like baking, sourdough bread baking, all the fun baking stuff on the back burner just because I feel like I was just every day was being swamped. Oh my gosh, my microphone is not facing the right way the whole time. Oh my gosh. You guys probably weren't able to hear nothing that I had to say. I hate when I do that. But anyways, can you hear me now? What was I saying? Yeah, I just feel like every day I was just being swamped with stuff. And, a lot of the things that I try to do is make, bread from scratch. I cook from scratch in general. That's just how I cook. The health benefits of it, the quality and taste of it. It's, those are things that are important to me. So that's why I do it. But it was taking up so much time, and I had to allow something to take a back seat. And so the bread baking had to be it, just so that I could get stuff done. Honestly, I just needed to get things done. But yeah, so today I want to bake. I want to do like some fall pumpkin type inspired baking recipes. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do just yet. I took the girls muffins because muffins are always easy and delicious. So I was thinking that, but we could also do like a bread loaf, a pumpkin bread loaf. The problem is I don't have chocolate chips. Chocolate chips are always like a good pumpkin-y, pumpkin and chocolate chip combination is always delicious. But don't have any chocolate chips, and I am not doing an Instacart. So we'll figure something out because I do have a can of pumpkin puree. And that's what I want to do with them today. Cooking is always a good homeschooling activity, So, yeah. Oh, I hear the birds. Do you guys hear the birds? They sound so cute. I'm just chirping away. Where'd the birds go?
I see one. I see one over there, Mommy.
Where?
You missed it.
I missed it again. I need to go outside and water my stuff. But anyway, so yeah, doing some baking today. I want to, I need to do their hair. Get it in a much better protective state. Because right now it's not. And the last time I did their hair, it was a struggle, an absolute struggle. And I don't want it to just get worse. So I'm just gonna do that. I have to post around 12 today on Instagram. And then I gotta get some work done. I need to do some editing. I need to water my garden like I just said. I have lots of, I planted a lot of seeds the other day. Not the other day, probably last week. So I'm trying to make sure that those are successful and don't die because it's been hot outside, and if I go a day without watering, most likely they won't survive. Like we've been still getting like high 80s temperatures over here, and I'm ready for it to chill. I'm ready for some cold weather. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. But yeah, as far as homeschooling, I haven't really updated you guys on homeschooling, but the girls have been doing so well. I'm so proud of them and how far they've come when it comes to like reading and putting sentences together, especially because okay, so Jade is the one who's supposed to be learning reading, right? She's 5. She's doing really, really good. Like she's putting together sounds of letters to make words really easily. She does really well putting together 2 and 3 words to form a sentence. It just gets a little tricky when 4 words come into play, and 5 words come into play for a longer sentence. But I know with time, like she'll get a lot better with that. I'm really proud of Seda. Seda's only 4 years old, and she's pretty much doing similar things that Jade is doing. And it wasn't even like we've been going over sounding out letters and putting words together with her. She just seems to adopt the things that Jade is learning by either being nearby, listening, just, she's just doing really, really good. And I'm just really proud of both of them together. They're doing good with their math. Their artistic skills are A1. Like I was saying the other day, like I think I need to put these girls in some sort of art class because they draw really well. Baby, where's that picture that you drew yesterday of the little man? Remember? You don't remember? You showed Daddy. You showed Daddy when he was on the couch, and you showed me. Remember?
Oh, the one with the yellow shirt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's that one?
It's actually not a man. It just looks like a man. I was trying to draw it like a girl, like a car. But it was super funny.
Yeah, let me see that one. I was so impressed. Like, it looks like a cartoon. Like somebody's gonna like create a new cartoon show, and that's one of the characters. Beautiful, honey. For me. So who are these girls?
Huh?
Who are these girls?
This is Rapunzel. This is Snow White, and this is Belle, and this is her name is Mayla.
Mayla?
Mhm.
Who's Mayla?
Nobody. That's just Ariel left. Ariel.
Good job. Can I show them?
Mhm.
I think it might be too bright. So this is Sada's. Y'all heard all the characters. There we go. So cute. Okay, mommy will try to find it. I probably threw it away. I think I did throw that away. I feel really bad because that was a really good. It might be in the trash can still. The color. Oh, I found it. They color so much, you guys. I mean, no lie. These girls go through like probably 20 pages of coloring every single day. Sometimes multiple times a day. I promise you, I'm not exaggerating. They color all the time. So if I were to keep every single thing that they color, our entire house would be filled with paper. Like, it's crazy. But I found it, baby. I found it.
Where was it?
You really want to know?
Where was it?
I put it in the trash can, baby.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to show them.
You didn't show them yet?
No, not yet. I'm going to show them now. Isn't that so nice? Hold on, let me make this. Isn't that so nice? Like, that's impressive. Like, my little 5-year-old did that. Does that look like a cartoon character? But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like they're doing really well. I feel like they're starting to show their skills in a lot of different areas, which is, which is beautiful. That's the point of learning, to figure out your strengths and what you're good at and what you will be able to pursue long term in life, So they're doing really well. Very, very well. I'm so proud of them. They are adapting to the schedule of homeschooling, which was always my concern because I never wanted to be like a pulling of the teeth thing to do schooling, Like, I mean, I remember not enjoying going to school. Like, I hated going to school, And I don't want that for them, especially because we do it at home. Like this is just supposed to be a safe place. This is home. Home is meant to be peaceful, and I don't want them to develop this like connection between home and school, and I don't know if that makes sense, but I just want them to enjoy schooling, and I never want them to I don't want them to have like a grudging feeling toward learning and school and all that stuff. So I always want to keep it fun. I always want to mix it up. I always want things to feel new and exciting And obviously it's not realistic to always make things new and exciting because life is not new and exciting. And, you know, but at this age for them, I just want them to develop a liking toward learning. So Sada's flying through her curriculum like with ease. A lot of times I was like, every time we do homeschooling with her, I think like, man, maybe I should have just started her off at the kindergarten level and not preschool, you know. But it's fine, you know. It's nice to know where she stands with everything with the preschool, because it's like I know that, bam, she has these letter sounds down packed. Bam, she knows all these numbers like the back of her hand. It's not like a guessing game or, you know. And so I think it's nice that she is still doing preschool, even though it's easy to her. It's nice to know that these things are ingrained in her. Yes, baby. Okay, I need to go get Gia. I need to get Gia. Jay, take your comforter back upstairs to your bed. Comforter, yes it is. Hey, baby. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna let you feed yourself. You wanna feed yourself? In addition to baking with the girls, I want to make more tomato sauce because I have lots of ripe tomatoes over there from the garden. And I just feel like tomato sauce is just easy. Like it's an easy way to condense all the tomatoes, you know, especially because I have a lot of grape tomatoes. And so I'm not peeling those and jarring those like no. I'd rather just make a sauce. So I want to do that today as well. But I need to eat. Right now, I am printing out some coloring pages for the girls. I just basically Google what exactly they want to color. Right now, they want to color Rapunzel and Tiana. And so I just find free coloring pages and just print them out. You know? And they love it. They love... Okay, baby, you don't have to. Baby, I'm not printing Snow White. I'm printing Rapunzel and Tiana. That's what you guys asked for, okay? They really love to color all day, every day. And I like it. I do like it because it helps me. It helps me out a lot. But I will say it does create a mess. It creates a mess. It creates a lot of clutter. And, you know, I don't like those things, but I deal with it. You want more food? Okay. I think Gia wants more food. Here, baby. Wait. Jeez. This girl don't play about her food. Good job, big sister.
Too much.
Baby, relax. It's like one of those like pick your battles sort of things. Like, do you want to just stop what you're doing and feed them? Or do you want to worry about cleaning a mess later? Would I rather clean up her mess? Or would I rather not feed her? Right now, I'm like team mess because I do not feel like stopping what I'm doing to feed her. And I just feel like she's more satisfied when she's feeding herself. I feel like she's more likely to be impatient when I feed her. And also when the food is gone, it seems like she's not at peace with that. It seems like she's more likely to be at peace with it when she's feeding herself because she knows how much is left. You know what I mean? Right now, I'll just deal with the mess. Darn it. I made, remember the buns I made? I made buns last week and I was holding out for this one because I wanted to make like a breakfast sandwich and I see a mold spot on it. I'm so upset. Now that changes my breakfast plans. I think now I'm gonna make some potatoes and sausage and eggs. Like I want like a yummy breakfast. Those buns that I made were a Joshua Wiseman recipe. Perfection. I'll list the recipe below or the link to the video here on YouTube because it was so good. So good. Sausage is going. I'm gonna cut up some potatoes, some bell peppers and onions, and then have a fried egg with it. I have all these green bell peppers from the garden. I'm actually gonna make a lot of potatoes and onions and bell peppers, so you guys can have some for lunch. Okay. Like I got an idea for a reel on Instagram to just like ask moms, like, was your kid really that bad, or were you in a bad mood? You know, because I feel like a lot of times when I'm like getting on my girls about certain things, I recognize at times it's not really them, it's not what they're doing, it's more about like my mental, like where I'm at mentally. Like a lot of times maybe I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done and like, why isn't this cutting easily right now? There we go. I just feel like a lot of times I have like so much on my list of to-dos. I'm trying to tackle a bunch of things and get a lot of things done. And then they may just want to snack. And now I'm like irritated because I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z and I don't want to stop what I'm doing because I just want to get this done, you know? But it's like, is it really them eating too much, or are you doing too much, you know? And I mean, there are times that they're just asking for snacks left and right. But I will say most of the time, I feel like 90% of the time when I'm like scolding them about something or getting on them about something, it's like I'm either in a bad mood already, or, oh my gosh, I'm either in a bad mood already and it's like making everything else, like I'm just like hypersensitive to everything around me, or I'm literally just trying to get something done and now I have no tolerance for all other tasks, you know, at hand. And so I don't know, I just feel like it's something to like think about in those moments when you're like upset at your kid for whatever they did. It's like, especially if that's the first time you told them not to do something, but it's like your mental capacity is in a negative place, so you don't even have tolerance to tell them multiple times, you know, what to do or what not to do or whatever the case is. So I don't know, I was just thinking about that today. Like, how am I gonna behave today? How am I gonna treat my kids? Am I gonna be doing so much that I have no tolerance for, you know, the things that they are requesting? Or am I going to shut all other things down that are not important and just focus on my kids, focus on being at peace in my mind and not worrying about so much stuff? Like, I hope I'm making sense here, but that was just my idea for my reel today. Like, was it your kid or was it you? That's basically the gist. All right, the girls are washing their hands. We have everything up here prepped, ready to go. We are gonna be making
Muffins.
yeah, but this is a specific type of muffin. This is called paleo pumpkin muffins with cinnamon streusel. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees, okay? And you see that little circle right there? It means degree, okay? Whenever you see a little circle at the top, right after a number, that means it's telling you that it's a degree, okay? Which means temperature.
I see one.
First, we're gonna make our cinnamon streusel. You see that? 1/3, that's a 1/3 cup. Because 1/3 cup plus another 1/3 cup equals 2/3. TSP means teaspoon. It's short for teaspoon. Pumpkin spice, woohoo, and everything nice. We ran out of the cups, so we're just gonna use regular parchment paper. Oh, baby. I just cut it into rectangles. Hold on, boo boo. I don't know. You ready to go to sleep? You want blueberries? Okay, now we're going to do the wet ingredients. Make sure you get a nice crack. Remember, we don't want shells in there, okay? Good job.
Good. No shit.
Good job. Hold on, baby. This should be an Olympic sport. Pour it like this. Let me show you. You see how I use 2 hands? You go like this, okay? No, baby, are you guessing or are you listening? Come on, let's go take a nap. Okay, girls, hold on.
Cornbread.
Cornbread? I'm tidying up the kitchen now. Muffins are in the oven. The girls just finished cleaning up, washing their hands and things. I'm sending the girls outside for about 30 minutes to play. I've been trying to make sure they get outside at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes every day. Just because, for one, it's good for them. They need it. And then I feel like it helps me to like quickly get something done. Like right now, I'm trying to just clean up the kitchen real quick. And it helps me when they're just outside playing, you know, having a good time. So, and then they've also developed this habit of not wanting to go outside. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like either it's too hot or there's a bug or, you know, and I'm like, Like that was the highlight of my childhood, like being outside, climbing trees, jumping over fences, running, playing tag, all that stuff. Like I need my kids to want to go outside. Like we're not raising electronic babies around here. So that's what they're doing right now. So I'm gonna set my timer. Okay, girls?
Yes.
I'm gonna set the timer. And last time they exceeded the 30 minutes. They were out there like a little over an hour and it was nice. It worked out nicely. Even going for a walk, like if you have a little patio, just letting them sit out there, you know, put a toy out there, something where they're just getting outside. And then right now Gia is sleeping, so them being outside would help keep the house more quiet for Gia. So, you know, it's been helpful. Looks good. The girls are just having some leftover quinoa and chicken curry, and then they'll have their muffin after. I didn't give them a lot because I already know they're not about to eat a lot. The girls have about 6 more minutes and 19 seconds. Let's see what happens. I just changed for my workout in a record-breaking time. Time's up. Let's see. Girls. You've been out here for 30 minutes. You can stay outside if you want. You don't want to? Okay. Come eat. I just had a really good workout with my YouTube trainer, Sydney Cummings. I'll try to remember to link the workout below if you guys want to do it. It's a really good lower body workout. I feel good. I'm glad that's done. I feel good. The girls decided to color again. They also ate their lunch and made a huge mess with that muffin after their lunch. So, you know, duty calls, gotta clean that up. Gia is awake, so I need to go get her. We're moving right along. After I finish all of that and making myself a smoothie and just fueling up, I'm probably gonna start on their hair and yeah, I'm gonna start on their hair. Well, the first time you said, "Any, mini, miny, mo," put some ketchup on his toe. What? It doesn't go like that.
Any, mini, miny,
It goes, "Any, mini, miny, mo, catch the tiger by his toe."
Any, mini, miny, mo, catch it by his tiger. So if you want
What?
a water bottle,
If you want a water bottle, what in the world?
That teaches you that we evolve from monkeys and we're getting smarter. We're actually getting dumber.